As an educator, what is your greatest fear? I know for somebody like myself who manages childcare services, it can be an injury, a child actually getting out of centre grounds, or unacceptable hygiene, something that can spread through the kiddies in one particular centre fairly quickly. We've all heard possibly horror stories like these in the past. You may think it's never going to happen to you, but it does happen. So, you know, that risk is always there. It's something that in this particular area of managing a services, childcare services, we really need to have zero tolerance to complacency. It's one of those areas that if anywhere you can aim or need to aim for perfection, really this is it. Now this not really, my opinion, is not necessarily the same for quality area 1. You know, this is an area which has been getting a lot of attention lately, probably more than any of the other quality areas. This is a good thing, no doubt about it, but it is an evolving process. It's something that what we term in the desktop as an organic programming cycle. It's something that you can put in place. It has aspects that requires continuous improvement, so you can refine and improve along the way. You can make it better and better. But we've got 148 days to go, and I really think that at this point in time something should be in place already, whether you think it's perfect or not, or in some cases good is good enough, because it's got to be there, it's got to be operating so you can refine it. Come back to quality area 2, it's a little bit different here. You can imagine you have a team member that isn't quite vigilant with knowing who or who isn't authorised to pick up kiddies in the afternoon. You know, this is a story that we probably don't want to see unravel. It can be quite disastrous. We don't have room for error in quality area 2 or in many aspects of it. So it's been 15 years since my own son attended preschool, and I must say the first and last thought I ever had was really his safety and welfare when I dropped him off. You know, I wanted to know that the little person I left was the same little fellow that I picked up in the afternoon. I wanted a good learning experience for him, but really it tended to pale into insignificance, you know, when compared to the knowledge and assurance I had in knowing he was well cared for. You know, you either walk away with a knot in your stomach, or you walk away with that freedom from worry. Now, from a commercial point of view, a serious breach in health and safety will have lasting implications. Well, it should have, especially in the light of a national rating system. You know, once upon a time, really, no one may ever know, but very soon, you know, it could be the situation where everybody will know. And it wasn't only a few short months ago, the Sydney Morning Herald had an article. It highlighted 31 safety breaches. Now, while the services involved took steps to rectify these breaches, there was no enforcement action that was deemed necessary. Now, the way I see it, take a step back, what it's showing is that the centres had taken steps to fix this reactively. We should be looking at this a little bit more proactively. The way I see it, there was 31 opportunities for something to go horribly wrong. At the Childcare Centre desktop, our secret to managing quality area 2 is no secret. It's purely based on organic management principles. It's having a routine in place, it's understanding that routine, and it's monitoring the routine. Quality area 2 is complex, and as you know, has a lot of areas that need to be covered. But you need to break it down, make it simple, and just follow a process. You know, you'll minimise incidents, you'll comply with quality area 2, and if the unforeseen happens, if an incident does occur, you can show that all preventative steps have been taken.